The
Yeah,
only reason why I still use it is
censorship.
because I got yelled at for not by somebody who actually is mentally handicapped. But that's a friend of mine, so I shouldn't use that publicly.
Ah,
So please take my sincerest apologies. Those words are not okay, and I used an derogatory term when I shouldn't have. Okay, well, that is what it is. I can't change what Twitch is doing, so
Have a good eating, Viv.
I mean, like Taiga said, you might need to change from Streamlabs.
I'm going to now for dang sure. It's just
yeah.
Just can't do it right now. So
I can't do nothing about what's going on right now at all, which is
Yeah.
extravagantly upsetting and terrible that it's doing this. So what can I do? And
Yep.
people rely on this, so hey, Streamlabs, you lost a customer. Q.
Yep. Yep.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to cancel it right now. Let's see.
So, I gather if we're otherwise good to go, you're on YouTube, right?
I mean, we're at least on YouTube. I'm just not on Twitch, where I actually make money.
Yeah.
How do you cancel this? Oh my god, they have no easy way to cancel this.
Of course they
Oh,
don't.
no.
Why would they? They don't want to stop taking your money.
Yeah, well, guess what? They're going to.
Anyways, so shall we begin recap and such?
Yeah, let me go ahead and switch the scene while this is going on. Hey, Darren. All you.
Oh, my turn? Got it. Right. Last session, we started off after we all got back to the ship, and Cirrus settled in to cast a divination spell. Setting out a bottle of rum, the tiefling cast her divination spell, receiving a riddle in return. Wow, thanks, words. The best place to hide a key is on a keychain, unassuming and in plain sight. Let those seek a sea of fakes, scattered near and far. Seek the bearer of the chain, as only they know the real claim. After which the bottle vanishes in a puff of smoke and the sound of a party blower, almost comically. As it's getting dark, at this point, Minuet decides to pull out his deck of hero cards he's acquired, that he might perform a reading to help with the investigation. So he offers to allow Cirrus to ask a question of some sort to the cards. Drawing a card when prompted, Cirrus is told to ask a question, and she asks the meaning of the riddle she had just received. The card is slipped back into the deck, and Minuet shuffles, beginning the reading in earnest. And then stares at the cards, needing time to ruminate on them, because Minuet is new at that. Also, we all got a chance to futz over the cards, and boy, that was a quite the reading. As the night progresses, Dad decides he's going to make midnight cookies. Cirrus, in the meantime, uses her time and magic to cast Sending to Rahu. The message gives the gist of she's found information and to keep the cops away when they decide to not investigate a crime scene the next day. Rahu's response is, quite literally, I will talk to my husband. Once her message is sent, Cirrus returns to Minuet to hear what reading she got means. And that was all discussed in-game and way too much for me to put in notes, so I didn't. The next day, the crew enter the galley to find a portion of it roped off with Dad sleeping in the roped-off zone. Nope rope roping off a kitchen? Of course he did. On the table outside the roped-off zone is a plate of midnight muffins with a note saying they were made with draconic secrets. So breakfast is muffins as the crew decide on how they will be handling collecting information for their investigation. Cirrus relays the riddle she received to the others, positing that one of the Archmages of Selaha is still alive, or something relating to them. As discussion continues over the riddle, the others get an idea that what they're looking for may be hiding in plain sight, exactly where it belongs. Also that there are many fakes out there of the key, and that the key itself may not be in pieces, but a single whole already. It's decided that Minuet will sneak around known crime scenes to investigate, and Cirrus will gather word on the street about everything she can. Ixodras and Darren will be heading to the academy to check the libraries and ask around the student body. The Kitsune goes around to the crime scene locations road given him and Cirrus, slipping around unseen. Cirrus asks around about the burglaries and finds out another person was hit last night, and that all the thefts are jewelry in particular. The jewelry boxes that are stolen are found in trash cans, the thefts being of rings specifically. Meanwhile, Minuet comes through the crime scenes, each of them upscale apartments, held by more well-to-do individuals. Every location is torn up, and every thief sense Minuet has tells them that this is a ruse. The thieves are after something very specific, and to cover their tracks are tearing up the places and pretending to steal other expensive things. Darren goes out to research the Archmages of Selaha, Ixodras getting him into the Academy library and leading him about. It doesn't take... Okay, I'm taking a drink, goddammit.
Take a drink.
Better. It doesn't take long for Ix to beeline to where she and